All right, so the 5K11 said, you guys fans of the Deus Ex series, Human Revolution is a brilliant game. Highly recommend if you haven't played it. So this is a thing people don't know about me as much. My initial career path was actually not going to be games and computer science because I hadn't fully worked out where I was. So as somebody who was really, really interested in biotechnology, that was kind of the direction that I thought I was going to go in. And, you know, maybe in a different version of reality that could have happened. But the thing was, for me, you know, I would only have done that if it was in a capacity where I could actually do a startup and do something really innovative and cool. And I don't know if I'm the guy to have those ideas, frankly. But certainly what that did mean is that I was already very interested in all the shit Deus Ex is about. So I love Human Revolution. I really love it. And the other Deus Exes, I mean, incredible, especially incredible for their time. For me, where Human Revolution just, you know, can hit really well is, you know, it's actually it's an upside of accessibility and streamlining in a way. Now, there's definitely very special things about the original Deus Ex that are lost as you move between it and certainly the follow-up. I don't think people talk about the follow-up to that.
Mankind Divided, was it?
No.
Or you're talking about the original Deus Ex follow-up?
Yeah, the original Deus Ex follow-up that ended up on, I think it was console-led.
Yes, sorry.
Oh shit, what was I talking about? So what was lost? There's certainly things lost in that change, but I think with Human Revolution, you know, it had, I'm going to say it's got the best plot ever. It's that thing where game technology, graphics, etc., had advanced to the point where, you know, when you're going around what city is it that you go to in Asia? I don't want to get the city wrong.
It's not Hong Kong, no?
Yeah, it is Hong Kong. Good. I was going to be my first. But yeah, okay, so when you go to Hong Kong, it's like, that feels rich, and you really feel immersed. And Deus Ex is an incredible immersive sim, and I think Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a better immersive sim, for sure, than Human Revolution. I mean, Prague is quite incredible when you actually go to all the detail and love that's crammed into that world. But for me, just with Human Revolution, you know, unlike Mankind Divided, it actually told a story that it got to do from start to finish, whereas Mankind Divided was basically a bit split in two. And then, of course, you know, Project falls by the wayside, and now they are in the Avengers mines. I love big brands doing things to my video games. But with Human Revolution, it's like, it's streamlined enough for the accessibility. It feels hyper playable. It's like, I don't know, its distribution of stats on its sheet is just perfect, you know? Like, that's the best way I can put it. So yeah, I think they're great. I love Human Revolution. Mankind Divided, not finished. It's really cool, but, you know, narratively it falls over a wee bit, I think. You know, not for the drama that they got into. You know, it's maybe be a bit more careful with the word apartheid, but just the idea, you know, the people who do have the OGs versus don't, you know, that can create interesting situations and how they took that story, and I enjoy that storyline, but, you know, it didn't feel as finished and complete. But yeah, you know, love Deus Ex. Give me more Human Revolution. I want more Human Revolution. That's yeah.
I need to replay Human Revolution because
Same.
I remember enjoying it a lot, but when I think about it, I don't know why. And I don't kind of like that feeling.
Hangsha. That's why I didn't. Sorry, it's Hangsha.
Island, yeah.
Hangshai? No, Shanghai, or Hangsha as it's called in the game.
Hangsha is the island. The island off the coast of China. But I think you go to Hong Kong as well. But yeah, no, I remember playing it. I remember enjoying it, but I don't really remember why, which leaves me wondering, did I enjoy it or did I just enjoy sort of vague video gamey stuff? I can't really recall all that well, but that was... when did that come out again, actually? Let's have a wee think, because my life at that time was... how do I put it? It was... interesting. What was that?
When did that hit? That hit in lower sixth for me. So that was upper sixth for you, right?
I didn't play it when it was out. It was 2011. That played that released just as I was going into university.
Oh, so just before the League of Legends days.
So just before I just before I drank like a fish and played hundreds of hours of video games a week. So I that gets lost in my head the same way the whenever I was in the Dark Souls mines, where I played like 400 hours of Dark Souls, and I don't know if I did it in a month or a year. It's all just a complete blur. So maybe I ought to give it a retry.
Yeah, it's not good shit.